Hello and welcome back. Inflation is one of those topics everyone talks about, but very few people actually understand it. Today, we're going to strip away all the noise and explain it in plain language so you can see what inflation really is and why it matters to everyday decisions. Inflation isn't just prices going up, it's your money quietly shrinking. In that framing changes how you think about everything from saving to spending to long-term planning. Now, people argue about inflation constantly. Who caused it, how bad it is, and what should be done about it. But most people don't actually understand what inflation is. So let's explain it simply, without all the economics jargon. Inflation means the purchasing power of money decreases over time. It's not that things magically become more expensive, it's that the same amount of money buys less than it used to. $100 bill in 1950 is not the same as a $100 bill today. That distinction matters because it changes how you respond to inflation. Inflation usually comes from three places. First, more money chasing the same amount of goods. Second, supply problems that make things harder to produce or deliver. Third, rising costs that businesses pass on to the consumer. Most real-world inflation is a mix of all three, not a single cause. So you may have, going and looking at COVID, we had supply chain issues and rising costs that they passed on to the consumer. So it's constantly multiple layers of where the inflation is coming from. Inflation feels worse than the official numbers suggest. That's because your wages don't rise evenly and your bills don't inflate equally. Inflation hits hardest when you can't avoid it. Housing, food, and energy. And those costs dominate everyday life. But here's the part most people miss. Inflation isn't just an economic issue. It's a decision-making environment. Inflation punishes people who hold cash and reward people who understand trade-offs, saving, spending, and investing. Your choices matter more when money is losing value. Inflation quietly changes the value of decisions over time. Doing nothing is still a decision, and during inflation, it's often an expensive one. Inflation isn't mysterious, but ignoring it is costly. If you want clearer thinking about money and the real world, please like and subscribe. This connects directly to our videos on trade-offs, pricing, and risk, because inflation affects every one of them. Thank you.